to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Now here's Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Pass to Moody. And again, no good by Golden State. Morant with it. Jackson gets the bucket.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 12-3 run. Right side, Podziemski. The kick out, Curry. Sends it home from three-point land.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
And here's Morant. Another shot. And he lays it in. Edey's got 8 points.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Pass to Moody. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. And Morant clears the board. Grizzlies lead by 8. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Jackson can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 5. Green with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Down low. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Oh, Green with a block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Now here's Green. Now here's Podziemski. Still without a bucket. Pass to Green. Can't hit that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Outside Bain. The 3-ball. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Gets those passes off quickly. Jackson Jr. really sees the floor.
Pass to Green. Outside Kuminga. 36 seconds left in the first. Missed inside. Memphis leading by 8 to the paint. Here's Jackson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Buries it from 3. Curry's got 6.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Pass to Edey. Uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And so it's Memphis closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And how about Brandon Pajemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A. That's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Here's Wells. The offensive rebound. Good work there as it goes.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Outside Curry with the drive. Ooh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
Left side, Morant. Here's Edey. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Edey's got 14.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, John Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Ryan, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. And Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
To the middle. And stolen by Green. Stolen by Bain. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Jumps up. Morant with the slam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Now Curry. 12 points for him. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Pass to Bain. Inside. That's tipped. It's stolen by Hield. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Curry with it. Right side, Payton. Here's Pajemski. No good with a layup. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
Thank you.
So it'll be 2.
What the fuck is he doing? Janet Jackson.
Free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
So both teams making some changes here. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Warriors trail by 11. They set the pick. Pass to Butler. And stolen by Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
Closer in, look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Green, a screen. Back to Curry. Now here's Green. Left side Moody. And it's Green missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Bain. Nice D from Moody. Warriors trail by 13. Green in the post. Here's Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round, and he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And it's all from three-point range.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Curry with it. Outside for Butler. Over Kennard. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going early with the miss.
Warriors trail by 13. Outside Curry. Takes a three. Kennard with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Moody on the wing. 6 points for him. Pass to Podziemski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Podziemski's got his first 3 points of the game.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And stolen by Bain. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Timeout called. Memphis.
Larry John, you gonna do what you do, man. It's crazy, man. That was coming in here trying to stuff it
in. Warriors trail by 14. Pass to Butler. There's the triple. The rebound by Edey. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside Curry. Now Green. And And stolen by Morant. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Tries again. Oh, the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Outside Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Moody from outside. Memphis with a rebound. And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
Warriors trail by 14. Curry drives. Here's Butler. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 14.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Here's Jackson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
Yeah, and they did a lot of winning, Allie. Pass to Edie. From deep, Morant. And they'll get another chance. Second chance effort. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's a kid.
Nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Instead of taking off the dribble, you want to just shoot.
Pass to Wells.
Thank
For
you,
all the adversity
All
Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
They had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries. And there is nothing more valuable than experience.
And he's good on the second. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
The three from Curry. Curry with another miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Edie. And he dunks it down.
Big man at heart,
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. And a deep three from Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Morant. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
I never played with him.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough seam anytime he takes it inside. Feed the interior, good things will happen.
That little nigga can't guard. He can't fucking guard,
off
nigga.
the glass.
He can't fucking guard.
Morant's got 16 points now.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And Steve.
You can switch the matchup all you want. I don't gotta care. You can't do anything with me. You can't do anything with me in this video game. Let me drink some water, man. That's for Shane. I'm asking what team to play with next.
Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Your excuse be like, yo, you need to play with this team. This your team. I'm spanking you against your team. You're not first chance playing. Yeah, you gotta be disrespecting teams.
1:57 left in the third quarter.
No, but I played the way I used
Pass
to
to
play
Jackson
games.
Davis. Blocked! And he recovers it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edie.
Got a mismatch, I'm using it. That's it.
Outside Pajemski. To the middle.
Good team, Josh.
Phenomenal work on defense from Jackson Jr. So active and locked in.
To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And he lobs it up top. They swipe it. It's a one-on-one situation. And then Morant with the dunk.
Showing off that vert, Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Edie. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
I'm not doing stupid shit. So simple.
Deflected. And they'll keep possession.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And I'm so big in real life in this game.
And the Warriors with possession. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Down low. Jackson Davis. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Defenses have tried to figure out a way to stop Morant's drive, but his agility and strength ensures that he's always going to get a shot.
And he can't hit the second. And the Grizzlies call time here.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
What a way to start.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
Started.
Please give a big round of applause for your Memphis Grizzlies. We hear you once again.
12 seconds left to play in the third.
Man, good whistle there.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Outside heel. Jackson Davis in the high post. Out to heel. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Memphis with a commanding lead to end the quarter.
This is John takeover now.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Okay. Here, ready.
And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Jackson on the wing. It's stolen by Kuminga. Curry with it. He's picked up by Bain. Healed from outside. The rebound by Edie. And here's Morant. No good there. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
From deep, Morant. Warriors with the rebound. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. It's tipped. Pass to Bain. Kuminga pulls it in. And here's Jackson Davis. Got a hand on it. Here's Wells. From deep, Bain. The shot no good. Outside Curry. Healed for three. Can't get it to drop. Here's Wells. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Kuminga. Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the Warriors making a change here. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Timeout, Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Pass to Edie. Looney grabs a miss. Outside Curry. Looney the screen. Let's go with a three. Second chance shot. Outside Kuminga. And again, no good by Golden State. Memphis leading by 22. Curry with a steal. It's deflected. On the wing, Bain. Down low. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And here's Curry for three. On target from range. Curry's got 19 points.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Left side, Morant. The three is up. Looney grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 21. Outside Curry. And stolen by Morant. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Comes up empty down low. Outside Podziemski. Fires for three. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Wells. Here's Edie. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Podziemski. Pure from three-point range.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb. Timeout, Grizzlies. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, they really wild out.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
That's wild.
Takes the three, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from
They
range.
got to stop letting this nigga stuff.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach Edey.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Yeah, it would be elite with that, because Jesus.
Outside Curry. Pass to Pajemski.
Why would you leave?
That three's off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Morant. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Now here's Bagley. Green covering.
Good baby. Oh, it ain't got no.
Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Rockets? My guys.
And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 16-4 run. Right side, Pajemski. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard...
Party with a friend by his side. Woo, woo. 12 pulling up, hands outside with you.